Did you approve your floor plan already? Then you might have approved a mistake, not a small one. A mistake you will feel every single day once your house is built. And the worst part, it was already there on the drawing. Let me show you what to look for on a floor plan before your contractor make it permanent. When most properties look at a floor plan, they check the obvious thing. How many bedrooms? How big is the living area? Is there enough storage? Valid questions, but incomplete question. Because a floor plan is not just a map of rooms. It's a decision about how you will live for the next 20 or 30 days of your life. And this is not just design preference. Even the building rules like the National Building Code of the Philippines are based on how people move and use a space. The problems that make a house hard to live in are almost never about the size. They are about what happens between the rooms. Here's the truth most people discover when it's already too late. A floor plan can look correct on paper and still be completely wrong in real life. And fixing it after construction can either cost you hundreds of thousands or millions. So let me show you what to look for. And once you see this, you will never unsee it. The first thing I check is traffic flow. Not the finishes, not the aesthetics, traffic flow. How people actually move through the house. In practice, we check clearances, door swings, access paths. These follow standards under the National Building Code of the Philippines. But here is the problem. Traffic flow is invisible if you don't know how to read it. Rooms can look fine, the layout can look balanced, everything seems okay. But the moment you live in it, you feel it. Let me give you an example. Your front door opens directly to your living area. No buffer, no transition. It looks clean on plan. But in real life, every time someone enters, there's no privacy. Dirt goes straight in your living area, dirty shoes, wet umbrellas. And think about this. When you come home from the market with wet bag and dripping fish, do you have to walk from the front door through the living area, past the dining just to reach the kitchen? If yes, that's a layout problem and not a construction problem. Here's how I think. I ask, what does a normal day look like? In the morning, evening, weekend. Then I walk through every path. Where do people cross? Where do they collide? Where does it feel tight? Because circulation is not just about comfort. It's also about safety. I also check dirty traffic. Pag galing ka sa labas, where do you first go? Do you pass through clean spaces? Do you bring dirt in the living area? In the Philippines, this matters. Heat, rain, dust. The transition from outside to the inside must be intentional. If your layout gets this wrong, no amount of interior design will fix this. Check your plan, walk through your day. If you see a problem now, that is the cheapest time to fix it. The expensive version is discovering it after you move in. Now, the second one is more subtle, but this is what makes expensive homes feel uncomfortable. I check which rooms are beside each other because not every room belongs to each other. First is noise, bedroom beside kitchen, bedroom beside laundry. On paper, there is a wall. But that wall does not stop sound, especially with standard CHP construction here in the Philippines. Maririnig mo yung ingay. Second is smell. Dirty kitchen facing living space. Toilet too close to dining. We follow sanitation principle under the National Plumbing Code of the Philippines. But beyond compliance, this affects our daily life. Third is privacy. Where is the master bedroom? Is it protected or exposed to guests? In Filipino homes, guests are common, so zoning matters. Public, private, separate. Look at every shared wall. Ask, do these rooms belong together? Look at every door. Ask, where does this open? Because these small decisions become daily stress. Even with a good architect, your lifestyle must be clear. Because your design depends on how you live. And none of this will be flagged during permit review because permits check compliance, not comfort. So here's what you should do. Pull out your floor plan, Stop just looking at it. Understand it. Imagine walking through your day in the evening, in the morning, with a guest. Follow every path. Check every wall. Check every door. Then ask one question. Does this match how we live, or does it just look good on paper? Because once construction starts, a design problem becomes a financial problem. Most people realize this too late. When the house is done, pag nagastos ng pera, when changing anything means breaking something. Because the problem was already there on paper. Hindi lang siya naintindihan. I've seen families live in homes that never felt right. Not because it was ugly, but because it did not match their life. You don't need to go through that. If you're planning to build or renovate and you want a second set of eyes, I offer a pre-construction clarity session. We go through your plans, we go through your daily life, and we catch problems early. Details are in the description below. I'll take a look and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Pia and see you in the next one.